The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A give up the middle to Gibson. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I thought that was your shit popped up. That wasn't your shit. You got a YouTube.
They'll go again with Gibson. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
There you go. He just popped up.
So many things going to making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Oh, these damn receipts, that. Tell you, boy, I had a lot of receipts to get together. Oh my God.
Oh my God, bro. They just letting him just come on, bro. What is y'all doing, bro?
Yeah, I see.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Preston Smith coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. To throw is Heineke.
Oh my God, bro.
He's got him. Touchdown.
Let's see. Oh, dang, man. Dude, wide open.
And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
I really had him rattled yesterday. Oh my God.
Some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action.
You didn't see what I text you?
Because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the 2nd.
And I played with Buffalo.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Lord.
But this team is obviously going for the crusher, right? They don't want to mess around and just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up a touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle they give up a touchdown.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize the strategic football. And situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Receiver in motion right. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Will you say what?
I say, you getting down there?
Oh no,
but I see you done scored now.
Oh man, hot day. This is over for this one.
Stay out there, go for 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They're going to run for it with Jones.
Get in there, baby. I love it, nigga. Shut up, punk. I love you. I'm gonna tear you up. Yeah. Nah, with the stage up, I perform. You know how I do.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary.
He's got a man.
Oh my God.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
What you call that? He just got mouthed.
You know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect, bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, and extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Nah, decaf. Anybody kind of tall.
That's a nice job there defensively being able to diagnose.
But he can't do that on me.
They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
No, not on. He tried that shit the other day. That motherfucker threw 7 interceptions.
And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have taken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Oh, you ain't lying, yeah. Oh, yeah, he should have been. Yeah, he should have been stopped, though. He should have been stopped.
Joey slide out and kick off after the touchdown. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers steps away to his left. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 67 yards. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Now they send a man in motion right. They're going to run forward Jones. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the two-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game.
Got that. Got that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Seats in my pocket.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead, should they so choose. Heineke's throw taken in by Samuel. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Heineke now. Flushed out right. And he floats one there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Heineke. Here's a diving catch right side. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Heineke again. He's going to let this go. Back to the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. A final shot before half for Rodgers. On the move to his left. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
Oh, Monty get the ball, though.
Yeah.
Zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompasses...
Damn, that Mo getting rocked. He getting rocked.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh my God, bro.
And they turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football.
Oh, man.
Position. A give to Gibson running right. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in the 3rd quarter. To throw for it on 4th down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted.
Damn, boy, you might have messed up.
Some applause for the stand by this defense. Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps at just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Rodgers. He finds Watson complete. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson. His 2nd touchdown.
Boy, he still has somebody wide.
Hey, I know. Hey, Wood, I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button.
First accomplished that mission, and then they accomplished a lot more on that mission all the way for the score.
Let me focus in on one word you used, pop, right? They popped the short pass, and then what happened after that? They popped the big run. Because now, once he caught it, didn't have anyone else in the vicinity to bring him down, and he takes off, and he kept going. Nice gutsy call, even better execution.
They're going to run for it with Jones.
Oh my God, bro. What is y'all doing? Y'all let this nigga just come in. Come on.
And the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 2nd and 12, Heineke slings this deep from McLaurin. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. A huge play there for Washington. 52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Heineke to throw it. And he'll complete this to Gibson. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have answered back with a 3rd-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
They'll look to throw, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Now this should be the final play before the quarter ends. now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Kendall Fuller, boy, no problems for him on that play defensively. Really nice tackle for loss. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again to Jones. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. This pass complete to Melton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Rodgers now on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll let this go deep for Lazard, and that is incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, Dillon. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
Come on.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their
You ain't lying. That should have been an interception.
They broke down the football and met it as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Rodgers gotta have this one. And able to find Alan Lazard. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Heineke. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Fourth down, Heineke. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key fourth down.
All right, Imani, what you go? Oh, dang. You ain't that.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Still 9 remaining on second down. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Uh-oh.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Oh my God, bro. Come on. Oh my God, bro.
And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Dang.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
Come on, bro.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On second down, here's Gibson again. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. That's a burst right there.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big, or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Dang.
So it's Washington getting the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close.
Oh my God, bro. It's crazy. Let's go, Funky Wood.
Oh, man.
You got him 3 in a row. I got him 4 in a row. Let's say maybe 5. I don't want to tell the truth. Like 0-7. Yes, us.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. That went for 0-7. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the way it is.
Hey, baby. Grab 1 in a row.
Hello?
Where you at?
Babe, I'm right around the corner. This Jason got me. You know, I told you that's my husband. He said, what's up? He started talking to me outside.
Alright.
He said, don't beat the bus. I seen him outside the Dollar General. I'm right around the corner.
Alright.
Okay.
Nah, Monty. What's
Huh?
today's date?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I'm 4-0. Well, I'm 4-0.
4-0 what?
Here go my screenshots right here.
Your screenshots what? What?
I done beat you 4 in a row.
What? What that?
I got
what
the
else?
screenshots right here.
You got the screenshots of for what though?
Cleveland, when I beat you 22-16.
Okay.
Okay, here go. Hold on, let me show you. Where my bad. When it ended, it was 22-16. I beat you 28-16.
I told you,
Right,
it's 3-0. It's 3-0.
All right, hold on. That's one.
Yeah.
The
Send
other
it.
one is
Send it.
it's Cleveland when I beat you with Baltimore. That's 2.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Then I beat you with San Francisco 21-0. Okay. Then here go the other one. I beat you with
You beat me 21-0 with who?
okay, that was it. That was it. That's 4.
With the fourth
that's
one?
4. The fourth one is definitely.
What, you
When
beat
I
me in the
had-
last 2 days? You only beat me 3 games.
No,
Don't
dude, I beat you 4.
Boy,
I'm
you
telling
be,
you.
man, get up. Come on, man, send the game, bro.
Oh, and then I ain't even. Yeah,
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Yeah, that's it. There
What?
we go. That's
What?
4.
You beat me twice with the in one day. Remember, you want to play me one time in one day, and then
I
in
beat you 32-0 with Buffalo. That was the last game.
that's the last.
That's
That's
the last
3.
All right, hold up. I'm bringing them to you.
Wood, can you send the game,
I'm
please?
bringing.
I can't be on the game all night, bro.
Yeah, okay. I heard you. Alright. Yeah, I told you. I had a lot of stuff. Boy, I didn't, boy, you start all that stuff I done put in that trip, man. Yeah, I done. It's a lot. Now I gotta get these receipts. Why you over here? Man, you don't need. What you need over here, man?
A back scratch.
Where you always at?
I don't know, let me say something on bit me on my back.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna send it now.